Senator shares margarita with thug. Malice. Democrat Senator Chris Van Hollen actually did fly to El Salvador and try to rescue an MS-13 gang member and posted a picture with him at a restaurant. El Salvador's president said they sipped margaritas. How do the Dems not see how absolutely up this is?
It's really kind of amazing because they got their ass and they're getting their ass handed to them on men playing women's sports. So they're like, all right, we have to have a new policy. I know. I'm going to leave the country and try to bring back someone who no one wants back here. But the issue that they're trying to talk about due process, are we going to pretend that there aren't plenty of American citizens who shouldn't be deported to El Salvador as well? Like Blake Lively.
Yeah.
The cast The View. Like, I can go on my dentist, Alan Childs, DDS. Send them all out. I mean, are you kidding me? But I don't even understand the thinking because this is one of those 80-20 issues where no one is in support of this. But if you watch the corporate press, you would think any of us at any moment are at an option of being deported from the country. But we're forgetting that everyone was just imprisoned in their own homes for quite some time 4 years ago, and there was no due process there.
Amen.
Amen. The little fellow over there made a good point. Ricky, so the Dems always pick an anecdote that doesn't apply to anybody else. It's like the Republicans will they'll talk about a woman who was raped and murdered, and we all think about that could have been my mom, that could have been my wife, that could be my daughter. They pick an MS gang member, and we go, that could be my... No. I don't. Nobody in my family is running guns or a human trafficker. It doesn't apply to me.
Well, you underestimate how messed up my family is, Greg. For starters, I got. But Greg, I got to ask you, what type of salsa do you like best when you're having lunch with an MS-13 gang member? And do you think he has time? I think when he comes back, he ought to go have mojitos with Luigi Mangione.
Yes.
Ooh. As long as he's making the rounds with undesirables.
Exactly. Yeah, be careful of the shots. Yeah, you saw that one coming, didn't you? I leapt in front of you. I took that one.
You took the shot.
I took the shot. Kennedy, it's kind of, they are not just doubling down, they're tripling, quadrupling down on this. Why?
I don't.
Who are they appealing to?
They just need one person. They didn't have the patience to wait.
Yes, just
because
wait.
Unfortunately, in all of this, an American citizen or someone who truly is a Chicago Bulls fan is going to get wrapped up in this for the wrong reason. And they should have waited for that guy. They should have waited for the guy who's like the substitute teacher for special needs kids.
Yes.
And donates all of the money that he's got
to orphans.
To sickly orphans in other parts of the world that truly need our help.
Yeah.
Now that USAID has been dismantled, this man is absolutely Jesus among us. And they didn't wait. They just went for the one guy. And then Van Hollen and they're so dumb because they could be like, this guy is a total dirtbag. Having said that, we do have rules.
That's exactly
but
right.
He's like, I want to send Kilmar's message of love to his wife. And it's like, this is...
He beat his wife!
Yes! It's like, where was that message of love when she was covered head to toe in bruises?
Yeah, no, it is
allegedly,
crazy.
According to reports.
So this gives me an idea that Trump should just lean into this and see how far he can get the Dems to defend things. Like, he should, say, we're sending Luigi Mangione to, where would we send him?
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, Gitmo, and just see what they do. Just or actually take somebody even worse than him. Take a guy on death. Say
Joe Scarborough.
Who?
Joe Scarborough.
Joe Scarborough to Gitmo.
Jeffrey Epstein. They got him somewhere.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, send Scarborough to Epstein Island.
There you go. Again. Send him back
to Epstein Island. I just this is the worst photo op of all time.
Yeah.
If you're going to rescue somebody from something, it has to look bad.
Yes,
right?
He's dressed better than you. He's not saying much. But
Greg, sometimes words hurt. But yeah, the dude looks like he's being sold a timeshare that he doesn't want to agree with.
It's like he went crazy at Tommy Bahamas.
Right? Chris Holland's like, what am I going to do to get you in this timeshare? It's a really good deal. Now, I know we said no salt on the rim, and then Juanita brought him anyway, but she did listen when I said put cherries on the glass and not limes. It's really bad. You have to In order to convince me you're rescuing somebody, it has to look like a rescue and not the lobby of an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah, no, it's so true. It does not look like a prison camp, a death camp, or it looks like a fun camp. A fun camp. Look, he had those shorts, he had the hat.
Right?
He was
he's
healthy.
rocking the short sleeve button up.
Yes, they had a great time. Well, I hope they move in together. Open a bed and breakfast. That's what I would do. Up next, a conservative hacks uprising.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.